Hello, Pennsylvania. It is great to be back in the Keystone State. It is so beautiful here, especially this time of year. And it's great to be back with so many patriots who are ready to make America great once again. Now, I know that you all know that Pennsylvania is the center of the political universe this year. If you elect Donald Trump in Pennsylvania, Donald Trump goes back to the White House. And I think that's exactly what you're all going to do, isn't it? I mean, why else? Why else would Americans vote for anyone besides Donald Trump? We know what he'll do. We don't have to believe politicians' promises or predictions. He's already been the president. We remember what it was like when Donald Trump was in office. We had low prices, high wages, a secure border, and peace around the world. Then Joe Biden and Kamala Harris got to the White House and everything went to hell in a handbasket. Prices are out of control. Families can't afford their groceries, their gas, their electricity, their rent. Wages are down. The border is wide open with 10 million illegal aliens flooding into our country. And war is breaking out all around the world. Uncle Sam is wearing a kick me sign with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris in the White House. So that's all you have to ask yourself. Do you want the good times back that we had with Donald Trump? Or do you want more of what Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have given us? And frankly, I know it's hard to believe with Joe Biden, Kamala Harris would be even worse. She might make Joe Biden look competent and with it. I mean, this is a woman, after all, who wants to decriminalize illegal immigration, who wants to take away your health insurance on the job, who wants to ban fracking, who wants to ban gas-powered cars, who wants to use your tax dollars to pay for sex change operations for prisoners and illegal aliens. Now, I don't think that Pennsylvania is in doubt. I think the Keystone State is going for Donald Trump this year. But Donald Trump needs help. He needs you to retire your Democratic Senator Bob Casey and elect Dave McCormick as the next United States Senator from Pennsylvania. Because I tell you what, Bob Casey, some people I've heard say over the last couple of days is a do-nothing senator. That's not fair. He does a lot. He votes with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris 100% of the time. He voted for the trillion-dollar spending bills that unleashed inflation. He voted to keep our border open. He stood with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris as they tried to cut our defense budget, and they put more pressure on Israel than they put on Iran and terrorists who attacked Israel. That's not speaking for Pennsylvanians in the United States Senate. You need someone like Dave McCormick, a proven combat veteran who will stand up for you and who will help President Trump. It's time to retire Bob Casey, and it's time to elect Dave McCormick to the U.S. Senate. Now, I know I've heard a lot of people say, too, we've got 17 days till the election. Friends, I have to tell you, that's wrong. We have 17 days until the election is over. The election is today. Raise your hand if you've early voted. Good for you. If you didn't raise your hand, get out and early vote on Monday. Please get your vote banked for Donald Trump and Dave McCormick. And then make sure you talk to your family and your friends and your neighbors and your church members and your coworkers, and you tell them why this election is so important. And you encourage them to get out and vote for President Trump and Dave McCormick. I promise you, if you do that, if you're their voice for these next 17 days, come January, President Trump and Dave McCormick will be your voice in Washington, D.C. Thank you all. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.